James Newton, Whitehaven Rugby League captain. Bet that felt good when obviously Jonty asked you a few weeks back now. You've been a senior player. Spoke to Jonty, he said pretty much been a constant here apart from obviously the one season at Workington. Senior player, must have been good to be asked by the coach.
Yeah, obviously I did a bit of an interview last week and it was just an honour for Jonty to ask me. I've done it once before, I think 5-6 years ago when Carl Foster was here. But yeah, I always try and be a leader and like I say, do the right thing on and off the field and lead the boys forward.
Like you say, you've been pretty much a constant presence, obviously, apart from that one season at Workington. You're pretty much a fully fledged man now, even though you might be from Millom. But like you said, believe you might be in a testimonial year this year as well. So it's all sort of coming together nice that obviously in your testimonial you get to lead out the club.
Yeah, I had my testimonial confirmed just after Christmas. So I'm looking to get some events organised for the back end of this year. There'll be some more things coming about that very soon. So yeah, like I say, great to get a testimonial, an honour to lead the lads this year, and hopefully we can kick on from this good start against Swinton.
You mentioned there, good start against Swinton. 14-0 down after sort of 15-16 minutes. Obviously after the previous two games against Workington where the starts weren't the best, you must have been thinking, oh, maybe here we go again. But the lads turned it round and put a good final 60-minute performance in to get the victory against the workman-like Swinton side. Yeah,
I think Swinton are a very, very similar team to us. Like you say, fight for everything, never go away. But I think after the pre-season we've had, it was a bit up and down. Everybody, you know, probably not where we should have been. But our target was always the 17th of March against Swinton. And obviously coming from 14-0 down, what else could you ask for? Everybody had a great dig when we worked hard right to the end in them conditions. Like you say, I think we just did to Swinton what they did to us first half and the second, and we managed to come out on top. So yeah, great result, but we need to kick on again this week.
Very few errors in the game, despite the pitch being as it was. You've mentioned there the conditions. Obviously, that shows with the lads. Obviously, that top 2 inches was switched on, be able to keep hold of the ball, and like you said, able to power through.
Yeah, I think that's been one of our biggest worries over pre-season was the incompletion of sets and back-to-back errors. And I don't know, on Sunday we're just a totally different team. But like you say, we got 4 out of first 7 at home, so we've really got to make a good start. So great win against Swinton, but we need to back it up this week against Barrow.
Obviously you mentioned backing it up this week, but before we look for that, obviously got over for an early try, make sure you're off the nudie earlier on. Obviously just on the backing up there, like any good back or any good hooker should be doing.
Yeah, well, it took a bit of finishing, didn't it? 80 yards out. So yeah, it's good to get over, but the win is what was mattered at the weekend. And
you've mentioned it there, obviously the Cumbrian derby this week. Spoke to Jonty earlier tonight and earlier this week as it is. And said in sort of last few seasons it's really become that Cumbrian derby. Obviously with Workington not being involved in the championship as much, never really probably used to be this much needle, for the want of a better phrase, between Whitehaven and Barrow. But the close, tight games as there have been in the last few seasons, it's really a big occasion now.
Yeah, like you say, over the past couple of years, I don't think there's been, apart from that bit of a blowout at the Summer Bass last year. I think that they've all been close. There'll be a big crowd up here on Friday, and no doubt it'll be very close again. The great games to play in. I'm really looking forward to it.
Obviously, big Millom contingent down there as well. So obviously you'll know a lot of them, and you know a lot of them for obviously playing with them. So you know what to expect. You know against any Paul Crary side, it's going to be hopefully it's going to be a really good encounter.
Yeah, definitely. I think it'll be probably end up another similar game to Swinton. We'll have to fight for everything. It'll be who completes the sets the most, who holds the nerve. When you get that chance, you might only get a couple of chances in the game, but you're going to have to take them chances. But yeah, no doubt it'll be very close.